Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Ronnie with RCBASSIN. If you've been bass fishing for any length of time, you already know a Texas rig Senko will catch fish anywhere in the country. But what if I told you there are better ways to rig it? Rigs that can help you catch more fish in more situations and even save you money on baits. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to rig a Senko in ways most anglers have never tried. And your buddies will be wondering why you're catching all the fish. I'm talking directly to you here, especially if you're a weekend angler, a military veteran like me, or someone just starting out who wants the best bang for their buck. This isn't theory. These are the same 3 rigs I've used to put fish in the boat year round, from shallow grass to clear water. Before we jump into the first one, let's talk about the good old weightless Texas rig, because while it's great, it's got some real limitations. A weightless Texas rig Senko is about as simple and effective as it gets. I'll take a 3 to a 5/0 extra wide gap hook, run it through the nose, poke it out just past the bend, rotate it, slide it up, and then sink the hook where it's weedless. Now you've got a bait that'll slide through grass, brush, and laydowns without hanging up. It's deadly in the spring and shallow cover when fish are spooky and won't chase. That slow shimmy fall is irresistible to bass. But here's the problem. It's painfully slow to fish. Anything deeper than about 4 or 5 feet, and you're waiting an eternity, it seems like, for it to get there. And once you hook a fish, odds are you're losing that bait, especially with a true Yamamoto Senko. You'll get 1 fish per bait, maybe 2 if you're lucky, and that adds up fast. So today, I'm going to give you 3 alternatives that not only open up more water, but also keep you fishing longer without burning through packs of plastics. First up, the weighted twist lock. You've heard many anglers talk about this hook before. There's a reason that it keeps coming back. That little screw lock on the nose grabs your bait and holds it, meaning you can catch multiple fish before it tears up. I like a 3/0 size with a 1/16 or 1/8 ounce belly weight. Now here's why. The weight's not on the nose, it's in the belly. That keeps the bait's natural shimmy on the fall, but lets it get down to the bottom a little quicker. And it's perfect for slightly deeper grass or submerged brush piles where a weightless Texas rig just floats down too slow. One tip is don't go too heavy. Once you get up to a 1/4 ounce, it falls nose first and loses that magic Senko action. Stay light and keep that shimmy, and you'll catch fish in spots most anglers aren't even targeting. By the way, if you want to catch more fish without spending endless hours on the water, subscribe to the channel. It's designed for busy anglers, especially weekend warriors, and I'll do videos on the topics that you want to see. I share my personal tips, and you get to ask me specific fishing questions. Subscribing not only helps you catch more fish, but also supports the channel so I can make even more videos for you. If we hit our goals, it means I can go full-time making content for you guys, and that's going to take this thing to the whole new level. Now let's speed things up and get a completely different action out of our Senko. This is the weightless Wacky jig head. I like using an O-ring, slide it to the middle of the bait, and then run the hook perpendicular through the ring. That keeps the hook from tearing up the bait so fast. The weight on the jig head speeds up the fall compared to a standard Wacky rig. But because it's in the middle, you still get that seductive shimmy. I love this for fishing docks, outside weed edges, or anytime I want to cover a little more water with a Wacky presentation. It's also a great way to make cheaper stick baits fish like a premium Senko. Yamamoto's are loaded with salt, which is why they shimmy so well, but they're pricey. With this rig, even a Yum Dinger from Walmart will dance just like the expensive stuff because the weight helps pull it down. My go-to sizes are a 1/16 or 1/8 ounce. If you really need to get deeper, you can go to a 3/16, but too heavy will kill the action. All right, now this next one is sneaky, and I've been doing it for years. Texas rig your Senko just like normal, then bite a little off the tail so it's flat. Take a small nail weight, 1/16 or 3/32 ounce, and slide it into the tail. What happens is magic. When you cast it near a dock or an overhanging tree, instead of it falling straight down, the bait backs up, gliding under cover where fish are hiding. It's the easiest way to get your bait in front of fish you can't reach with a normal cast. And go light with the weight. Too heavy and it'll fall straight down. Lightweight equals more glides, more shimmy, and more bites. So let's wrap it up. A weighted twist lock keeps the shimmy, gets deeper, and saves your bait. A weedless Wacky jig head, you get faster Wacky action, works with cheap stick baits, and that reverse Neko slides under docks and cover fish haven't seen baits before. And these 3 to your arsenal, and I promise you'll catch fish in situations you never could with just a Texas rig. If you want to keep the momentum going, check out these next videos right here. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And remember, every cast is a mission. Tight line, and I'll see you on the next one.